Welcome back to Happy Place Cooking. Today I'm going to be making a casserole. This is a little bit different style casserole than what I've done before, but I think it's going to be good. Have you heard of chicken cordon bleu? Because that stuff is like totally amazing. Well, I'm making it in a casserole form. This should be a good recipe, and I think it's going to be kind of fun to make. Let's get started. My salted water is coming to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and dump my noodles in and get those cooked up. I am using bow tie pasta, but you could really use any style of pasta that you wanted to use, whatever's your favorite. While I am waiting for my noodles to get cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add my half cup of milk, a full can of cream of chicken soup, and a half a cup of sour cream. And if you prefer, you can do all of this in light versions. You can use light sour cream. You can use light, low fat, no fat cream of chicken soup. I'm using 2% milk. You can use whatever milk you want to use, really. Now, I'm just going to mix this all up until everything is well combined. I have my pan greased. It's like a 9x13 or maybe 8x12, something like that. Or maybe 8x11. I don't know. Anyway, my noodles are done. Just gonna put those in the bottom of my pan. I am using some already made chicken breast that's been shredded up. You can go ahead and cook up your own, but I figured this is just as easy. Kind of clump together, so I'm gonna kind of unclump some of this and spread it out. Got one full pack 8-ounce ham pieces. I have one full 8-ounce block of Swiss cheese, and I'm going to cube these up. I'm going to try to make these kind of smaller cubes because I need it to work its way basically through the entire casserole. And the whole point of the Swiss cheese is because of the cordon bleu. If you use a different kind of cheese, then I guess it wouldn't be cordon bleu. It would just be a ham and chicken noodle casserole. I think I'm going to make that guy a little bit smaller. I'm going to finish these up and then I'll be right back. Just kind of spread these out across the casserole, and then I'm gonna try to kind of, I guess, mix them in because I don't want it to just melt on top. I want it to be kind of down inside as well. I'm going to take my mixture and I'm just going to kind of pour that evenly as possible across the top, and I'll just kind of spread it out a little bit better here. Since everything is fully cooked, it's not necessary to have a lot of liquid in the casserole. The noodles are pretty much fully cooked. What little bit of liquid there is should continue to cook them. Melt 2 tablespoons of butter in my skillet. Once this is melted, I'll be back. I have got a 1/3 cup of Italian seasoned breadcrumbs and a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And I just want to kind of cook that enough that the butter really seeps in good to the breadcrumbs and the cheese. I will just kind of sprinkle this all across the top of my casserole. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. I want this to cook until the topping browns nicely, and it'll be pretty bubbly, or should be pretty bubbly. Could take around 30 minutes or so. You'll need to keep an eye on it, as will I, so that you don't overcook it. You don't want everything to burn. You don't want all your topping to burn. So keep a close eye on it. It'll depend on your oven, how long it will actually take. It's all done. Cooked it a little longer than 30 minutes. Was trying to get some of this browning on top. Serving it with some croissants. Croissant. And it's chicken cordon bleu.
It's fancy bread.
Yeah, fancy bread. He is going to give it a taste test.
That's really good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So if you decide to try this recipe, comment below. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Happy eating.